Morning, guys. So, this is me, Mr. Ghost. So, it's around about 20 minutes to 4 a.m. in the morning. Just woke up. So, listen. So, today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into a breakdown and market analysis, whereby I'm gonna show you on how do I analyze the market and how do I find my entries. So, yeah, let's head off to the daily. So what I like to do normally is in the morning like this, wake up 4 o'clock in the morning and analyze. This is the best time to trade, basically. I zoomed in too much. So this is basically a good time to trade. So defining by the movement, seems like we are bullish on gold due to the event that's happening in the US and with Donald Trump and whatever, and he's busy bombing the half of Israel and Dubai. So yeah. So let's see. Okay. Besides that, let's leave that. So I already went into already doing everything without explaining. So what I normally do is I mark out my last high. So this would be our last high. I would mark out this high. Wait, let me change the color so that you all could understand it and see it. What do I mean? Let's say color. Okay, fine. So I would mark out my last high and I would mark out my market open, and that would be around the. So what I normally check out, and I check out my last low. This is basically just by underlining and seeing for a better view what happened in the past. You understand? So if we go back down into market analysis, okay, what I would do, I would mark out my highs and lows. But then for now, we're not gonna get straight into that. So I don't want to make this video too long. But then yeah, I'll just fast forward every single little thing and I just explain it. So by the way, I'm using my tablet to analyze. It's much more easier for me. So yeah. So I'd head over to my 4 hour. After going off to my 4 hour. So this is what we do. I mark out my last swing low. It's on my 4 hour. And this I would mark out this. My last swing high. You understand? And just for market purposes, what I do, I normally trade price action. You understand? I'd love to check. What I normally check is where price rejected last and where price continued and broke through. So this is the levels that price rejected and broke through and last touched. Actually, you understand? So this prices gold has already touched. It has already broke through those prices. So what am I expecting right now is at this swing, I'm expecting for something like a small breakthrough that's gonna happen. Mind you, we had price playing around here for I think for a week or half of our trading days last week. So if you could look properly, this is a bullish flag actually. I don't know how would you all describe it, but then yeah, if you would go to the cheat chart and everything, you'll find it there. So right now, we're gonna look for a trade that we're gonna send out to our group, and we're gonna chop within the group. So I'll go back off to the 1 hour, and I'll see what's going on, guys. This is my first time hitting up a YouTube video about it, so yeah. Let the comments not be harsh on let the comments not be harsh on it, man. So yeah, describing by everything. Market is currently not on a stable movement yet. But then for me, what I would determine is okay, fine. Price came back down to retest the market jump. I'll just mark out my market open, my candlestick open. Sorry about that, guys. About my candlestick open. So right now we see that okay, fine. Ah shit, I'm also yawning. Okay, now we see that okay, fine. Price came back down, pushed them, and currently price is busy rejecting to break above this spot right here. So this is an inverse head. What's this? Double toe. So basically, it's something like a head and shoulder that happened here by market jump and rejection. And yeah, let's just get in straight into it. So price already touched that point and it's busy rejecting that point. So let's head over to the 30-minute chart to see, because right now we were under 1 hour. 30-minute chart is simply identifying that we might have a swing low. So yeah, so let's see. So if price might reject to swing high, so this might be our price. This might become our target from here up until here. Up until there. So that might be our target if price rejects and close bearish. So let's see. So we're not gonna determine by that, but then yeah. So this is what's happening right now at the given time and moment. So price is already closed down below on our first 15-minute candlestick, and that might symbolize a what? A rejection. So right now what are we gonna do is we're gonna look for something that looks like this. Okay, fine, we're gonna mark out our trend, our support. Basically it's not something like support and resistance, but then yeah, we're just gonna check out what's what on this current trend and movement that's happening right now on gold. So what I normally do is I mark out the evens. It better be even or it's not even, guys. So what I normally mark out, I mark out my market opens and it has to be even, mind you. Or what you could do is you could just go there, click on the three dots right there, clone, and then you pull, you drag. So normally when you pull and you drag, you'll find the right persistent price level that you're supposed to check out. And then I'll just cancel my old one. And if you would head over to the 15-minute, you'll see that price is, so we might find, okay, we'll see now what's gonna happen within this few minutes. So what I like to do is I don't like to focus on the smaller time frames. The reason being, I'll just find an entry and then I'm good for it. So what I mean by inverse hidden double top, it's something like this. Price would push like that. Okay, this is where you see that price comes up, pushes, touches at one spot, closes at one spot actually, then come back down, does not break, moves up, comes down, and moves up, does not even break the previous support level. So right now what am I expecting? I'm actually expecting for gold to come and touch, to break this level or either touch that level. You understand? So right now this is our prediction on gold. So to make sure that the signal is valid and that everything is valid onto this, this is what might happen on gold. So this might be the first market insight I've ever sent and ever posted on YouTube. So yeah, make sure that you grab it. I know it's a little bit crusty, but then it's the first one. So yeah, let's get straight into it, my people. So yeah, let's go off to 5 minutes just to check out what's happening there, what's happening on the sidelines. what's happening on the sidelines. Yes. So yeah, I'm proudly South African, guys. Mr. Black Vote here, by the way. So there we go. Here, this is what we see, what we are seeing currently at this given time and moment. On gold, so yeah, let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening on gold. Let's see what's happening on gold. Because today, all we had is a simple rejection that happened right above there, came back. So now what we're experiencing, we're just experiencing a minor, what you might call it, a minor something like this. Yeah, let me just drag it there. You understand? So right now, these tools, it's basically everywhere, man. You can get them. So yeah, we might get some few pushes to the upside, right there. We might get a push to there, and then back down. So this might be our push for now at the given time and moment. So yeah, make sure that your uses this information that I given you. I know it's not much, but then yeah, as time goes on, I'll get better at this stuff, man. I'll get better, and as I'm trying to do well, you know, trying to teach you all and trying to be a mentor. It's not easy to be a mentor, but then yeah, let's go. And I'm not really good at explaining, but then yeah, I'm trying my level best just to give you much more insights. So mark out. Let's not mark out this highs and lows on this small time frame because if it's gonna cause confusion. So we have only 7 minutes left on this thing, on this current candlestick. So remember, there's a trend within the trend. You understand? So never predict the market by one simple time frame. You always have to go down to the smallest, to the biggest, to the biggest, to the smallest. So yeah, this is me, and I'm done for the day. I'll see y'all whenever price accepts and pushes towards our price level that we request. So yeah, make sure y'all get insights. So on this specific signal that I would provide, I would check out to say my entry module would be for a sell. My stop loss slightly above my last high. And my take profit below here. Simply an easy sell. Or you could put your take profit there by your, just here. So this would be my signal. And yeah, safe chart. So this might be my signal for the morning. And I'll see y'all. And I'm out.